I would love to see a Rumble. Rumble would be great.
I think that
that's a throwback.
Picking a lot of dashes into Taliyah, I mean, it's actually kind of fine, right? Because if you run over rocks with your first one, you've got a backup couple.
Well, there's also the fact that Ahri, out of all the dash champions, like the amount of dashes that she has allows you to somewhat circumvent the Taliyah
dash
problem.
around the rock. But there is all-in potential as Moham's going to dive on forward. Okay, let's see what we can make happen here. Feathers are out.
Ignite did come through. Also didn't cleanse that. That could have been an angle as well, but wants to hold on to it.
Yeah.
As
another Grand Entrance going to be used as Youngjae moving on over. Gleaming Quill also connecting. As Kyle, is he going to get flashed on here is the question. The flash comes out. Kyle with the availability of that one is nice work holding on to the counter-strike there, but Dudu's still able to trade quite nicely. And all right, here it is. Grand Challenge has been issued. Does have a few extra quadrants to take into
as might have a straight-up fight here. Wheeler not 6 yet, crucially.
Yeah, Jay finds the Q, actually dives towards both Wheeler and Kyle because they know that Bulldog is going to be here. Seismic shove, can it actually find the mark is the question as they look to try and turn it, but they just push the monkey right back into their open arms as Closers dashing around, manages to pick up one with the Spirit Rush and is now looking for more. Extendo Beam does a bunch of work as Envy is now diving into the fray. Taeyoon pulls back the feathers but goes straight into the Death Chamber instead, and Kwangdong Freaks, they lose out on the trade.
Already going down. Let them get closer. He had skirting around the 5. Taliyah equal down at this point in time still quite long. And as a result, we do see that he goes down. If he hit that, maybe they could have gotten more on there as well, but still going to be an amazing trade. That was pre-back as well. A bit of extra tankiness. Can be quite good.
There's a kick flash as Grand Entrance is going to block one of the Spirit Rushes. He flashes away. Can he actually keep himself alive? The flash with the quickness as Moham is getting worked on, but they can't actually finish anyone off. Comes back down again. Doesn't want to get caught out of position as Kyle and Willa in position. 3v3. Coming on in. Q does land from Youngjae. Pulling the trigger right now. Willa might. But he's just going to Warrior Trickster as we've got a battle towards this top side as well. Grand Challenge has been issued. Teleport from Live Sandbox though, as that is a defensive attempt from Moham, but it is actually going to be the end of him regardless. As the Ahri comes through, grabs her second kill. As Kwangdong Freaks have started off this Rift Herald. Another teleport, this time from Bertel, is going to come in. Weaver's Wall is going to separate Envy, who's now just kind of in the naughty corner.
As I say that, this is Sandbox, so they might want to force out the teleport, or try to, but I don't think Kwangdong are biting.
Well, let's see whether Willa does make his way over. He does, but Youngjae is still going to be able to secure it. Cyclone comes in as Youngjae picks up the eye, and now they just take down the Jax. Bulldog secures his first kill of the game.
Good extension there. Herald immediately going to get dropped top, and Sandbox really on the back foot.
Ooh, Q connects onto Kyle, but they look to try and escape. Oh, it's so cute, the little leapfrog, but still gonna get caught out. Polymorph comes in. There is the seismic shove just to try and zone them away. Youngjae keeping himself alive, but the Orb of Deception, and as well as Envy's ultimate, is gonna be able to lock him up. There's the flash from Bulldog, but I think Envy's still gonna be able to get in there. Doesn't die to the turret. Willa takes
fighting power, but
Envy's just ulting onto Taeyoon here. Doesn't get the Feather Storm out just yet, but does get the heal as now Youngjae is fighting against Willa, who just gets over the wall and looks to try and taxi towards the rest of Kwangdong Freaks. Quickness used defensively here from Moham. Is this going to be a possible defense angle is the question. Kwangdong Freaks are looking for it. They do have an idea of what's happening as Dudu teleporting in, but there's no smite, remember? As over the wall goes Dudu, and yes, they just watch the Baron go down. Dudu flashes immediately to get himself out of there. So, and Charm is going to go wide as Featherstorm comes in from Taeyoon, but didn't really see much of the Feathers doing anything as Q connects onto Envy, goes down.
And they lost against the world champion, so it's got to be mad at them.
That's true. Weaver's Wall comes in to try and block them away from this Drake as now Bertel, he dives forward. They do manage to get the knock up onto Taeyoon, but he pulls the feathers out and the Blade Caller is good. Still, Bertel's going to be able to take him down. The Fiora gets rid of the monkey, but still Live Sandbox are all over this fight. Bulldog trying to do the best that he can as Moham is running for the hills and Bertel is just on a mission. He really wants to take them down, but but Bulldog is skating and doing so quite nicely, as it's just being a little bit of a nuisance. The Drake is going to be secured, and there it is. The last leap strike comes in. Wasn't able to get a little bit of damage onto one of them, as Dudu is, not going to be able to find the riposte there. Does now grand challenge Bertle, but he's going to have to run away. And now 3,000 gold in the lead as they're looking to not waste any time here. Quickness comes in. Grand entrance is not great. Moham's going to have to back away. That is a big cooldown that they would like to be using here, as Taeyoon gets a decent blade caller onto Closer. Seismic shove pulls him back, and the grand entrance is going to get out the Zhonya's at least for now. And Closer does eventually go down. There is an aggressive Featherstorm as Envy, the flick is not going to connect. And now Youngjae's going to be taken down. It was so close, Guangdong Freaks. Cooldown and not having that one back off cooldown here. As, all right, there's a Cyclone towards the backline. Kick out from Willa, but he's still going to be able to get another knock-up. As Envy is just fighting against Moham. Moham should die, but can they get any more is the question.
Making her way over.
Yeah. Bertle's going in aggressively here.
It's 1v2.
Yeah, Bulldog is going to have to back away. Closer's going to turn up, and it actually works out beautifully here for Sandbox. The Baron also goes down, by the way, guys. And this was a huge... And the answer was not a whole lot, as he's once again leap striking forward. Dudu is still dangerous as Grand Challenge is issued.
That's Therex.
Yeah.
Get enough autos. Oh, the collapse. But wait, who's collapsing?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out, as Moham and Youngjae are pretty mobile, as Envy is going to find... Oh, man, Moham just pops like a balloon, and Youngjae doesn't want to see it. He's, of course, Lee Sin, so he's not going to see it anyway, but doesn't want to be in the area.
There's no way. You can't win the 4v4. So all Bertle needs to do is stay alive.
Is just going to look for Taeyoon here. Does get the Featherstorm out very early on in this one. There's the charm connecting onto the Lee Sin, who has no real options. Feathers are going to get pulled back as Envy is just chasing after Taeyoon. Bulldog throwing so many shards of ice into this guy. As now, there's the quickness. Envy may have overextended as there's a seismic shove. He goes golden for the moment as Kyle desperately wants to keep him alive. The shield comes in and Envy's trying to fight it out. That was so heroic from Kyle, but they're inside the enemy base.
I don't think the fish had a lot of life left in them.
Well, here's another Cyclone as Willer is going to get challenged. See whether he accepts it. As Bertle is going to flash out of this one. Bulldog, can you find the seismic shove? It's very important. He misses it, but still, they're chasing after him. Sterix is going to get popped. Moham running pretty quickly. And Taeyoon realizing that he's not going to be able to catch up. Youngjae's going to move in. There's a seismic shove. And Bertle's going to be taken out. Youngjae.
Oh, this shit.
All right, Jonas Strong shows us that
risky.
help. Can Youngjae get a ward in there is the question. He dives over. He's not able to take the Baron. It's taken by Lulu for some reason. Closer's going to go down. Youngjae lands yet another Q, but look at this. They're all in the back of this pit getting mown down by Bulldog. My goodness.
Then the fish is caught.
Yeah, the fish is on.
Yeah, okay, so there is no line snapping, Atlas.
Well, that's true, actually, yeah. If that happens, then we've got a forfeit. Oh! There's a kick immediately into the grand entrance, and they pop the Ari. Youngjae may still fall down, and Envy is still very dangerous, but...
Oh, Atlas. We're getting close to a game-deciding play. We just don't know what's happening.
Moham, no! Okay, Bertle making his way in. Youngjae running away real fast, but the state of this game has slipped out of their hands, right? Because Fiora in the late game is feeling fantastic as, oh dear, over the wall goes Bertle, but gets back to the rest of his team. Yeah, seismic shove, not going to find anyone. All right, we're looking for Cloud Soul, everyone. Cloud Soul, that is the objective that we're fighting for. As rocks come in, ooh, Envy able to slip over that wall. Very, very close. Now, Quantum Freaks are going to start off this dragon.
Look at their poke.
Yeah, this Talir is doing so much damage, but in goes the Cyclone. Willa trying to be the hero. His GA gets popped basically immediately as Moham is buying a lot of space, but Envy skates. What the heck? He goes so far. And they get themselves out of there. Liv Sandbox, they are limping out of this fight. And Taeyoon says, thank you very much. That is a triple kill for the Xayah. And Bulldog, he's still alive. Bertle, he cannot walk up. These ice shards are doing so much from this threaded volley. They'll take the Cloud Soul and maybe even turn it into a Baron as Bulldog, he sets up the wall.
Sure. If Envy doesn't misjudge the angle on that wall, I think they can win. So Wheeler has GA, and you need to fight. Like, you can't keep waiting here. So this is a great initial setup, but the defensive flashes are there. And then truly believe, like, watch Closer's health. That was full health.
Yeah.
If Envy doesn't misjudge this and kills Bulldog and Youngjae here, like, if he has a slightly different angle, they win that fight. Like, he two-taps everyone at this point in time.
Yeah.
But
and
he misses it.
Just sort of like especially if you're driving a match. Not really good. Is Envy just going to stand his ground, but he's taking a lot of damage immediately. Once again, Closer is going to be taken out, and now Envy trying to stay alive. Taeyoon is just a raid boss, though. He's a turret, but he is going to get wiped out very, very quickly, and there he goes. Bertle securing the kill, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And top of the morning to you, Dudu. You can walk down mid lane and win this game.
The fish has done it, Atlas!
The fish pulled the man out of the boat! He would not get fished up today!
The fisherman drowned at the bottom of the ocean! Kwangdong gonna bring us to a game number 3!
This is the classic Live Sandbox way! They do not...
포인 걸게. 섹스 맞다. 이번엔 보는 건. 야, 제리 누구? 야, 천천히 해봐. 저거. 아래 잡았어. 야, 잡았어. 제리. 야, 온 걸게. 셀프. 맞아. 야, 천천히. 야, 이겼어. 아, 이겼다. 나이스. 다행이다. 잘했어. 미안합니다. 가벼워. 미안하다. 아이, 단판 잘하자. 나이스. 힘내라. 잘하지 못해. 굿.